Hey, we're back. This is Unboxalot. And what do we have today?
Lego bags.
More Lego madness. We got 7 bags of Legos. Again, these were, what was our coupon? 30% off. And then we got a free bag at the end that we could take for no reason, but there weren't any good ones, so I'll show you what we got. Just a little look at some of these bags. I'm going to show you. This one is nice. This is the parts at the bottom. Looks like lots of heads and hats and hands and such. This here looks like one of them sprang a leak because I'm leaking pieces all over the table. We like this door. We needed it for something we were going. Even though that bag was a little expensive. That's the bag with the leak, I guess. This one has the pizza in it, which we like. That's a nice Turtles type piece, right? This bag looks like it has a leak too. So, and this is we'll do this. Well, first let's show you the pieces that all leaked out. Nice propeller and some handlebars. But we'll do this bag first. This was not sure what the promotion was. We didn't notice. They told us we could have another free bag, and this is what we found. These are some pieces to Cranky from the Thomas the Tank Engine set. We also have a piece of Thomas, some track. Who's that, do you think? We don't know. We don't remember who all of our Thomas guys are. Not really sure what this is. Maybe part of Harold the Helicopter. Maybe.
You think this is like Buzz Lightyear part?
Oh yeah, maybe somehow building Buzz Lightyear. I don't even think that's a Lego. This isn't. This is from Hasbro, so that's definitely not a Lego. Not sure if it shoots something or what.
I know it does.
But this looked very interesting. We'll see. It's a knockoff Lego that has on-off buttons, but the batteries look dead, and we may change out the batteries and see what it is. But this is clearly supposed to be some kind of self-propelled Lego thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh, this is part of more coin.
I am.
Okay. Oh, I bet you.
Oh, wait. No, I think it's this. So anyway, that's we're missing half of the bottom.
Oh, wait. What do you
looks like we have half of this trim.
No.
Oh yeah, it does have the Cranky sign, doesn't it?
Yeah, I put the crazy sign. I found it.
Oh, and Thomas. So, let's see if we have a Thomas.
Do you have a full Thomas?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's a full Thomas.
Yeah, maybe.
It is. Trust me.
Unclear. So, anyway, let's scoot these pieces over to the side so that we can start off. Let's start off.
The big maniac.
We're going to do our normal bucket dump here. This is the one with all the little pieces.
Looks like they're making part of the Death Star, probably.
Okay, and let's see what we got. Now, we'll tell you right away, we saw this boat, and we really like the boat, right?
Yeah.
Let's put it over there in a good stack. We've got some various, this looks like Millennium Falcon, actually, buddy, doesn't it? This looks like part of the Millennium Falcon here.
Remember, aren't we supposed to have a weapon area?
Nice castle piece here.
Don't we have a weapon area?
Yeah, this is the one that has lots of,
weapons?
well, minifigure type stuff. There's a hat and a head.
Well, we've seen lots of stuff.
Let's see. This, I know we've had that as the gun on some spaceships like the X-Wing, right? There's a pickaxe, yeah. Another arm, more people pulling arms off their minifigs.
Is this supposed...
So we're just,
Actually, look at
here's
this.
an armless minifig, so maybe we can...
Look at this Lego bird.
Nice. Crossbow, head, nice bird. So we'll keep spear, another cap. This looks like it's part of, related to the last set of stuff we got in one of these caps.
Oh, yeah.
Back fin for
What
an
the world
airplane.
is this? I'll show them. What the world is
You
that?
can't even see it. Let me see. Huh. That is interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
Who knows? Probably goes, I'm sure it goes to something, right? Another head. So let's just keep searching
Another
through
head.
a hat and a head.
Another head.
Yeah. And a body. Stormtrooper body. No arms. Whoever this was really liked to rip all the arms
Cut.
and the hands off. So I'm going to start trying to get through this mess. Here's some connects.
I don't know why they gave us this Lego.
What is it?
A nail.
Oh, that's not a Lego.
I was just trying
Nice Evil Knievel looking helmet there. For you kids that don't know, Evil Knievel was a guy who used to, in the 70s, maybe in the 80s, he used to ride his motorcycle and do things like jump over the Grand Canyon, and there's a bicycle wheel, all kinds of fun things like that. There's an arm for our Stormtrooper. Yeah, so he wore a nice red, white, and blue star-spangled outfit, and a get-up and a burn suit and all. Looks like that's one of those arm pieces for the new and improved Dr. Octopus type thing. The Dr. Octopus type thing, we got one of these. Here's another blue arm, another head.
Look, I made
here's-
stairs with it.
Here's more of it. So, there's tentacles.
Pistol. A pistol.
There's some tools like,
I found a pistol.
nice, put it over in the cool stuff area.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you dropped it.
I dropped the pistol.
Yeah,
Dropped
so
the
that's a nice looking piece there.
Looks like some wood, but I'm not sure.
Yep, there's an oil can. More Fort Legarado type stuff. Someday we're going to build Fort Legarado, aren't we, buddy? Penny. white arm, hand. We're really working towards building more Stormtroopers, that's for sure. Looks like this is part of maybe like a Ben 10 or a Bionicle, something like that, right?
I don't know why they gave us this Lego.
What is it?
Another nail.
Another nail.
Look,
Visor, nice yellow visor.
another nail.
Nice ball.
Hey,
This is definitely related to a bag that we previously
arms?
opened on a previous video. Oh, a black hand. That might be our Stormtroopers. Let's see, there's an axe, a pickaxe, more hands, black hand, yellow hand, handcuffs. Well, we got, I guess maybe they take off their hands to get out of the handcuffs, do you think?
maybe,
Yeah, well.
maybe.
Another yellow
That's how
hand.
it goes. I'm gonna trap you with the 100,000 pieces.
Yeah. And we get good piece count.
More Fort Legarado.
3 more hands. There's a Stormtrooper hand for you.
A
I'm
bomb.
going to scoot back a little bit so you can kind of see what we're doing. More
A
black
bomb.
hand.
Look, guys. It's a
Nice.
bomb. 3, 2, 1.
There's a drill. Not sure what that is, but it's metal. So, more Fort Legarado pieces here. A broken piece that doesn't look like it goes with us. A black arm. So we've noticed that this must be related to the previous set we got. There's a nice piece. It looks like this is from one of those things where you pull the notch thing and it gives it propulsion. There's a screwdriver.
I found a kitchen knife. A Lego kitchen knife.
Flipper for a diver. Black hand. This is what hats look like when they first had police minifigures back in the 70s.
Look.
Oh, we're finding lots of hands. Our store just seems to, Fins, to collect stuff up and then fill bags as they get it. So when you get the bottom bags like this one is, which seems to be when they tip the thing up at the end, you get all kinds of hands and arms and
it's exciting.
all these little fiddly bits.
And it's exciting.
It's pretty exciting for us because we bought the previous bags and gotten all the minifigures without arms and hands, right? So this is the set that allows us to, there's a nice shovel, allows us to finally complete out our collection of what we're trying to build here.
A stadium.
Well, that's among the things we're trying to build. We, there's another white arm and a white hand.
We're trying to build a stadium, no one knows.
There's a shield. It looks like it's rubbed off if it had a that. There's 5 more hands and 2 arms.
I'm actually making something, so I don't want you guys to look at me because I'm actually making something.
There's a broken hand. Oh, dynamite! We needed that for a Western set that we were trying to complete, so we're pretty excited about finding the dynamite, right?
No, there's 2 dynamite over here now.
Oh, really?
No, no, I've already found. I
the keep out sign?
I already found that dynamite.
Oh, outstanding work! Nice. So,
Look at my cool plane. Look at my cool plane.
nice. More hands. Looks like a sink.
Let's go.
Some gold. You always love your gold doubloons in Lego.
Why?
Well, they're not obviously Lego to people who don't know. So often that's a piece that'll get separated. Another head, underwater breathing scuba type thing.
Wait, I know the scuba flipper.
Screw.
Scuba flipper.
Head with sunglasses on. Oh, a nice shiny silver crystal thingy. More hands.
Oh, jeez. Well, oh, some armor.
Screwdriver.
Some armor. Some armor.
Oh yeah, look, let me see this. That's a pretty nice set of armor. Looks like a Japanese kind of thing. Some metal pipe. There's a bit of metal in this one that we're throwing off. Does this look like an old school football helmet?
Actually, it
Kind of does, doesn't it?
It looks like
Wait.
a pilot. It looks like a pilot one.
Yeah.
Look, it's a med pack. Med pack.
Oh, an aqua colored hand. That's a new color for us. An arm. Hand with an arm.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop sweeping it
Some
back.
hands and arms. Another hand. Just an arrow.
See an arrow. See an arrow. See an arrow.
More stormtrooper arms and a head. Hand. Mug. Hand.
Arrow.
Hand. Hand. Arm. Hand. So you can see what
I found a
these...
diamond. I found a diamond. I found a diamond.
Very nice. Let's see it. Put it in front of the camera.
I am put right now.
So you can see, you know, as we go through these bags, like I said, we're a fan of the bottom bag, as we call it, because it gives you something like this, a whole collection of hands and arms. Like I said, all the little fiddly bits that are always lost. So when you're trying to reconstruct sets, oh, there's a nice deal like that. More Playmobil here.
I'm gonna start ending this off.
Saw two more hands. Make that 3 more hands and an arm. And a hammer. And a clear mug. Okay. Nice silver that. That's not Lego. Isn't it? Oh, spread it out. Spread it out so I can take a look at it. There's a drill. There's a hat. There's a flipper for a diver. Okay. Okay. Now, and as you see, it leaves our table pretty dusty here because these bags of Legos, and maybe it's what happens after. Oh, that one exploded a little much. Maybe it's what happens at the thrift store. So, you know, we see some pieces like this that we have a good plan for, and sometimes we'll buy these bags because we see specific pieces that we want, or sometimes like a specific figure or something. We kind of like this guy, right?
Oh, look at this.
And that piece there, those were two things that we saw in this bag that we were pretty excited about.
Look at the spaceship. Spaceship.
Spaceship.
Spaceship.
Part of a car set.
I don't know what that is.
This looks like okay. I'm just looking at some of this stuff, picking out the non-Lego stuff. Generally, it takes about 3 going throughs before we really start to get all the non-Lego stuff out of here. This is from, I forget which game. And there's the other one with a nice anchor tattoo on the chest. More Fort Legorato pieces. Yeah, and that's even before you start doing the knockoff Lego pieces to try to get them out of here. But in the end, we end up with a lot of pieces and we build a lot of Lego things, don't we? Oh, nice chair. We're still collecting chairs. Okay. Now, oh, missed a few pieces. Next bag coming up.
Okay.
And again, this has a little bit of the dregs that we like with the little stuff, but it also has things like more connects.
Oh look, it's a mail. Huh? What is this? I'm not really sure what this is.
Oh yeah, this is like sometimes when you have a mailbox or a thing like that.
Oh, what?
This looks like more.
Oh, where's the armor? Where's the armor? I just found something to go with our armor.
Yes.
Look, I found this helmet. Put them together.
Oh, nice. So we got that nice helmet there to go with the armor. Part of like an ATV, it looks like.
Dog. I need a head.
Okay. One of these Kingdom guys here, right? Just the torso. Some unusual pieces. You find like a crankshaft like that. What's your favorite thing we found so far this time, buddy? And castle ramparts. We're getting some dinosaur type things in this one. This the TV, cruiser. Oh, more Fort Legorato bricks. No, they're not all Fort Legorato. They actually used them in a lot of things, but well, there's an interesting brick. It looks like that's not a. No, it's a brick. We'll have to investigate that one further. Again, a lot of more non-Lego stuff. TV and the guy who goes to that TV thing, Lance. We like the look of this. We could see that from outside the bag. And, there's legs. For some reason, these last couple of bags have been more torsos and less legs. And there's some legs. The minute I say that, the legs start showing up, right? And arm. So we just as we go through. Here's a couple more heads, and I know we saw this one. We really liked that torso. A couple more heads to go with it. A couple more heads. So, I'm not sure what that is. Star screen. Sword of some sort. used to be legs, but the legs got ripped up. Aha! Stormtrooper helmet. There's a nice score. More sink. That's our third sink coming out of here. More Fort Legorado. More legs. Yes. More legs. So we finally found the bag with all the legs in it. That's I still don't, more legs. I still don't think it's going to catch us up. Oh, the shiny knife. And a head, and a torso, and another head. Another set of ripped up legs. People seem to be doing voodoo tortures on there. So guys, we got a magnet here and some balls. We've been finding a lot of these balls in these last 2 batches. So, not really sure what they are, but they don't seem to be Legos. But we'll see what they're all about. Another head. Nice pink jewel. There's one of the legs that got ripped off somewhere. Diving flipper. Oh yeah, part of the battle droid. Roger, roger. Nice battle axe. Scuba tanks. Pickaxe. Another torso, armless. Oh, nice crossbow. Fireman tool. What that is. Looks like a submarine or something for some other kind of game. Maybe like a miniatures game. Junk. More non-Lego junk. More of these balls. Oh, nice. One of my favorites. Shield with the stag on it. Can you guys see that? It's the one with the hand and arm. Another shield. Oh yeah, we found that guy earlier, right? Okay, more legs. Go team. Team Legs is catching up. Nice little pennant. Put on the lance we found earlier, and another head. Maybe to put on that lance we found earlier. Some kind of police flag. Looks like a non-Lego knockoff type piece. We'll look in now. Head and hair. This looks like something in here, which looks like a red helmet of some sort. Black girl's hair, got a green arm. Alright. Now, let's see. There's another bag down. That's kind of small. Let's open this second bag here. Same time. More connects. Let's see what we got. Some more Duplos. Okay, it's just some normal kind of pieces here. This one had more of the larger pieces, but it was fairly inexpensive. We do like that more. So, love to hear the sound of the Legos roll. I imagine you guys probably do too, especially if you've watched it with this far. Oh, looks like the Empire's here. Nice bicycle. Again, this is one with larger pieces. These we don't get as often unless we see things that we actually think we need, connects. There's a nice silver cone piece. Probably like a bracelet or a keyboard. People get the strangest things mixed up in their Legos, We have a pretty good collection of weird stuff we found in Legos. Not a collection we get rid of. But there's a lot of weird stuff that happens in Legos. Oh wow, that's unusual. We actually got the stickers still unstuck. We did not see that when we were picking this one out. Hairpin, in case we need to pick a lock, I guess. Can they do that? I'm sure you can find out how on YouTube somewhere, right? Or pieces, something. Oh, there's some legs. Tiny Teen Legs is making a comeback. Oh, yeah, TIE Fighter pilot helmet. This looks like Lego Friends hair. I don't know, I forget which one has brown hair. Motorcycle helmet type thing. Love these kind of windows. Some of those for an old school pirate set we were building. So we saw that in here, and that was one of the things that led us to pick this out. Alright, last bag. Let's see what we can do. Love the sound of the Legos pouring. We really do. Let's see what this last bag is going to give us. I don't remember if we saw anything. Oh yeah, we like the look of the gold treasure chest. Was one of the things that we like the look of. Is this the one with the pizza, or did I miss the pizza because it was probably upside down? This pit piece here, it's a nice Hamtaro. I don't know what that guy is. Maybe some of you know. Apparently that's the store. So it says. Hey, Stormtrooper arm, we can always use that. We're building Stormtroopers out of parts, I'm telling you. We'll have a Stormtrooper army in no time. That'll be more to the Avengers plane. Pop top lid. Alright, let's see. And a cup. Red cup. And the pizza. We like the pizza. Look at that. Cool piece. So, anyway, that's what we got out of here. Now, minus the schmutz that we threw in the floor. You see this. Okay, and then I'll spread some of the cool stuff out here in the front, and we'll take a look at it. Whole lot of arms and heads and legs and this possible piece there. Yeah, so we're pretty psyched about our findings today. Until next time, we're Unboxalot. See you later.